This is the landing zone for all the paragliding. Callie and I just wanted to check it out. Kind of see if we have the skill maybe to land in this grass and not out there in the lake. Because that's the other option. Or I guess if you overshoot it, then you could land in the houses. We're at the second launch site here. This one I think is a lot more popular. It sounds like the first one we went to was popular for tandem rides, but this is where a lot of people come to actually launch when they're paragliding, not tandem. Well, we're fighting darkness and trying to get to where we're going. We've already got the room booked, but there's this dog right here, and it looks like it's extremely skinny. We've been carrying our leftovers since yesterday. They don't really look that great, but I bet this guy is going to love them. Enjoy, dog. Sorry that we can't take you with us. super beautiful city that we have stumbled upon. This was the one that we were trying to get through before dark, which we're about halfway through at this point. I think it's going to happen, barring we don't get lost or break down. We are officially out of the city, and it's not even dark yet. Can't beat that. We have about 50 minutes to go, or around that, to get to our destination for tonight. At that point it'll be dark, but that's okay. Only good things happen in the dark. This is a little bit bigger of a city than I was imagining. We are just outside of it where we're supposed to have an Airbnb, but I definitely did not realize it was going to be this big of a city that we were going to be in to get there. We just need to find something to eat, because where this Airbnb is, there's not going to be anything there. Callie's headset's dead. So we're going to probably pull over and try to fix that issue. If you see something that we should eat, we should just stop and grab it. I'm not starving, but I probably could use more than like soda and cookies. Rico's Tacos. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. See how we just made that decision for Rico's Tacos right there? That rarely ever happens like that. We would normally be driving around, but we're starting to learn on almost 3 weeks of this. We're eating Rico's Tacos. This is going to hit the spot. This is exactly what Callie and I prefer here in Mexico. The taco cart, tacos. It's gonna be awesome. However, we're trying to find where we're staying. And
it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be tough.
It sounds tough in the daylight.
Yeah,
so...
it's some cabin on a property, and so it's not just right off the road with an address. So we'll see. At least we're not gonna be hangry.
That's true.
Well, there was no gringo tax on that one. I had 4 tacos. Callie had 2 tacos and a quesadilla. The entire bill was $4.
$1 tip.
That was an incredible meal. One thing to note is that this isn't not typical, but he was mixing all of the meat, the tortillas, all that stuff just with bare hands. So like he grabs the tortilla, puts it in his hand, fills it with meat with his other hand. And last year I had a really wicked case of hand, foot, and mouth disease, and it probably came from something like that. However, the street food is the best food.
So it's just a risk you gotta take.
It's definitely a risk that you have to take.
And we haven't gotten COVID yet, so.
Tell us that one. I think the chorizo and hot sauce kills COVID. We missed the gate. We saw it just a little late. But I can't believe that we actually found it this quickly in the dark. I feel like it's been tough sometimes on this trip for everything to come together that evening. But tonight, absolutely worked out. So we booked this last night. It's just on someone's property out here. You'll see in the morning that there's just a little bit of land here, and their house is right next door. They built this cabin though, and it is going to be perfect for us for tonight. Nice little bathroom, and then a loft. Okay, there we go. Look at that. That's awesome. However, it's a little bit warm up here. We need to crack some windows open. Yeah, get some airflow in here. Woo! This is sweet. It all worked out tonight.
3 days.
Callie wants to stay for 3 days. There's a lake also like 200 meters away. I don't think we can see it from here, but it's pretty close. I guess there's an island out there, kind of touristy, whatever. Not really for us, but there's a bunch of shops on it. You can take a boat there. But just a really freaking neat little cabin. I want this. Let's put one on some property. If I don't end up falling down these stairs, at some point I'll be pretty excited about that. Not super easy to walk in with boots.
We're letting a lot of butts in.
Oh, yes we are.